From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right. Nice. Center part of the country. What is happening? Nothing. Isn't that nice? It's just awesome. We do have some showers down in the Gulf. We have a cold front over here in the northeast. We have a cold front out to the west. So what about our temperatures? Obviously, just nice. 70s. We have 80s on the high plains. So it is very, very warm. And of course, it's still very, very dry there. I wanted to point out something I think is really amazing. Bismarck made it up to 55 today. They've had a couple of days now with temperatures in the 50s. They've had a lot of snow over the course of the winter. Look at Pierre, South Dakota, 93. So there is still snow on the ground, but it's 93 just to the south. And as I said, snow, because you saw that little greenish area, that's still snow that's continuing to be on the ground. Here we are pushing into the middle of April. They've had basically 100 inches of snow in Bismarck. They're about 1.7 inches away from the all-time record snowfall for a winter. And I don't think they really want to break that record right now because they'd like to see something other than white stuff on the ground. But it gives you an idea of just how long it has been and so much snow there. We do have a storm system that'll be heading very close to those guys while we are enjoying great weather right on up until Friday. By Friday afternoon, we'll have showers and a few storms. We do think there is going to be a severe weather outbreak potential that could be pretty significant if it could happen. So there's a little bit of tempering it down, but it's still looking pretty significant. That white stuff is snow, possibly, on Friday. We'll see what happens there. Anyway, for us, we're going to get nipped with cooler weather on Saturday. Sunday is kind of rebounding a little bit. Still cool but pleasant and gradually warming as we go through the rest of the week with just a slight chance of a shower storm on Tuesday. Otherwise, really some awesome weather. We still, and I talk about all the time, need for rain. Especially if we end up being warmer than normal, which is the pattern right now for the next 3 days or 3 weeks. Average temperatures are in the 70s, but we should be above that most of the time. We really don't have any more freezes coming up, so I'm going to put my tomato plants out. It's time. Temperatures in the 70s at this time, 80s out to the west of Tulsa. As we look at tonight, it'll be in the upper 40s to low 50s. Very cool, very pleasant. And then tomorrow afternoon, again, very similar day. 75 to 80 here in eastern Oklahoma. Warmer, windy out west. We'll start to get breezy. We'll be 10, 20 miles per hour, and then it'll go up to 25 miles an hour on Thursday. We'll be in the 50s in the morning, or near 50. And in the afternoon, we're in the 70s to around 80. And stronger southeast winds, probably 15 to 25 miles per hour. Really windy out west. Fire danger, of course, is high. A few thunderstorms out there. We'll have our chance of thunderstorms for Friday afternoon. We'll be in the 70s and 80s. And these don't look bad because you don't see the bright red. But if any storm gets going late Friday afternoon, it'll be severe, significantly severe. Large hail damaging winds and a few isolated tornadoes. So we're going to watch that just to make sure that doesn't get carried away. But there is a severe weather risk out already for our Friday time period. It's been out for a while, so everybody's kind of thinking the same thoughts. Breezy, cooler weather coming in by Saturday afternoon. Temperatures will be in the 60s, gusty northwest winds. The rain's over with. So our best chance for rain will be Friday late afternoon through Friday evening, ending Saturday morning. There could be an isolated thunderstorm on Tuesday. Otherwise, it's pretty much blue skies and gorgeous weather. We're sitting at 76 degrees right now. Light southeast winds. Great evening for a walk just to enjoy the fresh outside, minus the pollen, which is really high. 70s right at this moment. Through the evening hours, we'll drop off only into the 60s. That's not too shabby. 52 in the morning. Nice and cool. Fresh start, minus the pollen and sneezing a little bit. A lot of tree pollen, by the way, if you suffer with allergies. Trees are really going crazy right at this point because all of a sudden they exploded into spring. Then we have that chance of storms. Friday's concerning just because if we do get a storm, it's going to be nasty. And then we don't really have too much going on after that, just awesome weather. So a lot of things to kind of look at, but enjoy. And then just that one moment of maybe, hopefully not nasty, but it's going to be close.